Hey there. Welcome to this video. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to everyone that has helped my channel grow and has watched my other videos. My channel just passed 20,000 subscribers. Also, you may have noticed some of my videos, including this one, have errors in the audio due to the voice synthesizing app I've been using. Sorry about that. I'm looking into alternatives. My recent video about the Tennessee legislation regarding geoengineering and in part chemtrails sure stirred up a lot of controversy. Folks that believe the chemtrail theory called me names, said I was a globalist, and so much more. Therefore, I'm making this video and a few more episodes covering things like the physics and mechanics behind jet propulsion, the atmospheric conditions, and how they've changed over the last few decades, along with an increase in air travel. This is about contrails. Some propose they're chemtrails, a cocktail of harmful chemicals sprayed intentionally by the government for sinister purposes like population control or geoengineering. Have you heard about this theory? If so, do you believe it? Let me know in the comments. This theory has gained traction over the years, causing concern and debate among many. But are these fears grounded in reality, or is there a simpler, more scientific explanation? To answer this, we need to embark on a journey into the heart of a marvel of modern engineering, the jet engine. It's here, in the fiery chambers of these mechanical beasts, that we'll find our answers. So buckle up as we explore the fascinating world of jet propulsion, combustion, and exhaust. Today, we're going to delve into the science behind these trails, starting with the workings of a jet engine. The jet engine, a marvel of modern engineering, is at the heart of every commercial airliner. These technological wonders power our flights, painting the sky with trails of white vapor. But how exactly do they work, and what does this have to do with the widely accepted chemtrail theory? Let's start with the basics. Jet engines operate on a surprisingly simple principle called the Breton cycle. Think of it as suck, squeeze, bang, blow. Air is sucked into the front of the engine, and then it's compressed by a series of fan-like blades. Once the air is squeezed tight, fuel is added to the mix, creating a highly combustible cocktail. Now for the bang. The air-fuel mixture is ignited, and this is where the real magic happens. Combustion occurs, and the explosive force of the burning fuel-air mixture is directed out the back of the engine. This creates a powerful thrust, propelling the aircraft forward. The blow is the exhaust gases rushing out the back, completing the cycle. At the heart of this process is the combustion chamber. Here, temperatures can reach up to 2,800 degrees Celsius or around 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's this extreme heat that transforms fuel into raw, propulsive power, enabling aircraft to soar above the clouds. But let's consider the implications of these high temperatures. Any unauthorized additives in the fuel, substances that aren't part of the carefully balanced formula designed for optimal combustion, could cause serious trouble. At such high temperatures, these additives could react unpredictably, potentially damaging the engine's internal components. Remember, jet engines are finely tuned machines, engineered to operate under specific conditions with specific fuels. Any deviation from these standards could have catastrophic consequences. This is why fuel quality is strictly regulated and monitored in the aviation industry. So, the next time you see a contrail streaking across the sky, remember the science behind it. At such high temperatures, any unauthorized additives in the fuel could severely damage the engine's internal components. The aviation industry operates on razor-thin margins of safety and efficiency. In this high-stakes world, every component, every procedure, and yes, every drop of fuel is scrutinized for maximum performance and safety. The jet fuel that powers these massive engines is no ordinary gasoline. It's a specialized blend designed for extreme conditions, with a specific set of properties to ensure safe, reliable combustion. Much different than the fuel you get at the pump for your car or truck. Now, the theory of chemtrails suggests that harmful additives are mixed into this jet fuel. However, this notion overlooks a fundamental aspect of jet engine operation: the combustion process. Remember what I said about the temperatures jet fuel reaches? Jet fuel, which is essentially kerosene, when ignited in the combustion chamber, reaches temperatures of up to 2,800 degrees Celsius or 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's much hotter than any exhaust from automobiles. That's even hotter than molten lava. At such extreme temperatures, any foreign substances introduced into the fuel would not only alter the combustion process, but could also cause severe damage to the engine's internal components. These additives would be quickly noticed by aviation engineers, not only due to potential performance issues, but also from the damaging effects on the engine components themselves. Furthermore, the quality of jet fuel is strictly regulated and monitored. In fact, it undergoes rigorous testing before it ever reaches an aircraft. Additives are indeed used in jet fuel, but they serve very specific purposes, like preventing ice formation or controlling static electricity. Each of these additives is meticulously designed to enhance performance or safety and is approved by international aviation standards. Adding anything to the fuel that isn't meticulously designed for this purpose would be incredibly risky. It could lead to engine failure, endangering lives and causing millions in damage. In short, the aviation industry has no room for the kind of reckless endangerment suggested by the chemtrail theory. The trails you see behind aircraft are simply contrails, or condensation trails, composed of water vapor, a natural byproduct of the combustion of jet fuel. In the next scene, I'll dive deeper into the science behind contrails and reveal the truth behind the trails. Stay tuned. So, when we see contrails crisscrossing the sky, what we're actually seeing is water vapor. This simple yet profound statement takes us to the heart of the matter. Contrails, those white trails you see behind aircraft, are nothing more than a natural byproduct of the combustion process within jet engines. Just as your breath becomes visible on a cold day, the hot exhaust gases from an aircraft engine meet the cold, low-pressure air of high altitudes and condense into water droplets, which quickly freeze into ice crystals. These ice crystals then form the visible trails we know as contrails. Contrails can persist and spread under certain atmospheric conditions, creating those familiar patterns in the sky. However, their composition remains the same. Mostly water vapor with minute amounts of aircraft engine emissions. So, the next time you look up and see those crisscrossing trails, remember, these ice crystals are no different than the breath you see on a cold day. Understanding the science of jet engines not only fascinates, but also dispels myths. I've taken you all on a journey through the heart of a jet engine, grasping the basics of jet propulsion and combustion. We've seen how the high temperatures within the combustion chamber transform fuel into the thrust that propels our aircraft skyward. We've also discovered that the aviation industry operates on strict safety and efficiency margins. Any impurities in jet fuel, such as unauthorized additives that conspiracy theorists suggest, could cause catastrophic engine failures. Finally, we've unraveled the truth behind contrails. Far from being chemtrails laden with secret substances, they are simply water vapor, a natural byproduct of burning jet fuel at high temperatures. These ice crystals are no different than the breath you see on a cold day. This journey through the heart of a jet engine reveals the truth behind the trails. So, do you believe the theory about chemtrails, or has this video helped you understand the physics behind what makes contrails? One thing we didn't address is the growth in air travel and our warming atmosphere, playing a part in seeing more contrails than ever, leading to more people paying attention to the streaks across the sky. I'm going to make a few more videos about this topic, each going over the details more in depth, so make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching and helping me get past 20,000 subscribers.